You've just landed your first proper job in the city. The pay's alright, not amazing, but it gets you by. You need something to get around. The bus? Always late. A motorbike? Fun, until it rains sideways. What you really want is a car. But not just any car, something reliable, affordable, and decent looking enough that your mates won't take the mick. Enter the Dacia Sandero. It's not flashy. It's not trying to be something it's not. But it knows exactly what it's here to do. And it does it brilliantly. Today, I want to tell you a story. Not just about the car, but about why the Sandero might be the most sensible, underrated little hero on four wheels. My mate Alex moved to France last year. Teacher. Not rolling in cash, but needed a car to get to work. He looked at used cars first, but everything was either rusting to bits or had more warning lights than a Christmas tree. Then someone said, "Why not get a new Sandero? It's cheaper than most second-hand motors." He laughed at first. A new car? On his salary? But guess what, he got one. Brand new. Full warranty. No dodgy past. And all for less than the price of a 10-year-old Clio. What impressed him wasn't just the price, it was how much he didn't feel like he was compromising. The Sandero's basic, sure, but not bare. It's just, honest. And sometimes, that's all you need. Now here's where it really earns its keep. The fuel efficiency is brilliant. Alex drives the TCE 90 version, a small, 3-cylinder turbo petrol. Nippy enough for city driving, but it barely touches the fuel gauge. He reckons he gets over 50 miles per gallon, easy. That's more than 20 kilometers per liter, for those of you still using the metric system. And the best part? He said. I used to brace myself every time I filled up. With the Sandero, I forget where the petrol station is. It's that efficient. Now let's talk style. If you've still got that old image of Dacia being boxy and boring, forget it. The latest Sandero looks great. Sleek LED lights. Clean, modern lines. A front grille that doesn't scream budget. Even the interiors had a glow-up. You won't find posh materials, sure, but the layout's tidy, the tech is simple, and everything feels like it's built to last. When Alex picked up his date for the first time, she said, "Ooh, nice car. Is that a Polo?" He just smiled. Because the Sandero's learned a little secret, when you keep things simple and well put together, people start to take notice. You'd think with a low-cost car, safety might be where they cut corners. Not with this one. The Sandero's packed with essentials. Automatic emergency braking. Lane departure warning. Hill start assist. Even blind spot monitoring on higher trims. Alex told me about the time he was reversing out of a tight parking spot. That blind spot alert beeped just before a cyclist came flying past. He said, "I didn't even see them. The car did." At this price point, having real, usable safety features. That's not a luxury, it's a lifesaver. And here's something no one expects. The Sandero is actually really roomy. Alex took his mates on a weekend trip out to the countryside. 4 adults. Bags. Snacks. You know the drill. Everyone expected it to be a squeeze. But they were stunned, decent legroom in the back, and the boot? Over 320 liters. He even fit 2 large suitcases and a rucksack in there. It's a TARDIS, he laughed. Looks small, but you'd be amazed what it can hold. It's not just a city runabout, it's proper versatile. So what's the story here? The Dacia Sandero doesn't try to be something it's not. It's not for showing off. It's not for racing. It's for living. For getting you from A to B, reliably, comfortably, and without draining your wallet. And sometimes, that's the kind of car you really end up falling